It's Rachie. This is a very highly requested video that I've meant to do for a very long time that I haven't done, and I think I'll do it now since my hair is straight. A lot of people have asked me over the years, how do you grow your hair? How do you get your hair long? What do you use? What products do you use? I don't actually feel like my hair is that long. My hair used to actually be longer. My hair at its longest that I can ever remember has been about here. And I'm not that far from going back to that length. But my hair used to be about here. And that was probably a good 6 years ago. A bit of hair history for those who do not know. Yeah, I've got a hand in hair syndrome. A bit of hair history for those who don't know, or you're new to the channel, or you've never watched our channel before. My hair history is I have never relaxed my hair. I've never put any type of relaxer or texturizer in my hair. I've always been natural. And I used to straighten my hair nearly every other day for about 10 years. That was my routine. I used to wash it, blow dry it and straighten. That was my routine for about 10 years. Whenever my hair would frizz at the front, I would just straighten it back just to make it blend in with the rest. I didn't do it because I didn't like my texture. I actually wanted to wear my hair curly, but there was no source or any kind of outlet for me to find that would give me information of how to keep it curly, because whenever I left it out curly, like if I didn't blow dry it, it would just dry out and look terrible. So I actually went to a hairdresser and asked them to help me with ideas and tips of how to keep my hair curly. They put my hair in Bantu knots, put me under a dryer and set me on my way, and my hair the next day was terrible. It looked a hot mess. That day was like my first day of uni. I was kind of like, didn't know what to do. So from that day, I just kind of straightened it. Then my hair started to break really badly. And I decided that it was time to kind of get the health back into my hair. So that's what I did. I started my kind of healthy hair journey, and that was about 4 years ago. And from then, my hair was probably about here, something like here or something like that. And yeah, my hair has come a very long way. The way my hair grows, it grows longer at the front and shorter at the back. So I have shorter pieces at the back here than at the front. That's how my hair has always grown. But the problem that I've had with hairdressers, whenever they trim my hair, they would always trim it to match up. So they would always try and match the front with the back. So my hair was always in a funny cut where it would be short all the way around, but my hair never grew like that. So I found it very annoying, and that's when I started to trim my own hair, because I've had so many horror stories when it comes to trimming. You ask for a trim, you leave a cut. I actually went one time to get a trim and my hair was about this long, and came out with my hair about this long because the woman just decided that today was her day where she felt like she's going to cut hair, and she cut off my hair. And from that day I was very distraught, and I was just like, okay, can't really care less about my hair no more, because it seems that nobody knows what they're doing. Then I discovered YouTube and the wonderful world of natural hair, and here I am today. But I don't really have any major significant tips that you can run out and go buy stuff to make your hair grow faster, because it doesn't work like that. Your genes have a very large part to play in your hair. The thickness, the texture, the length that it grows to is all genetic. My mother has long hair, my nan has long hair, my great gran had long hair. We all have a similar texture. People ask me if I'm mixed all the time. I'm not mixed, but I do have Indian 5 generations back. Whether that affects today, I do not know, but I do not really classify it, because that is 5 generations back. And I think if we all went 5 or 6 generations back, we would find a different race in our heritage. So I do not really kind of take that in and say, oh, I'm 1/6 or 1/8 or 1/12 Indian. That's not really what I do. It's not really part of what I classify myself as. I am black. My mum's black, my dad's black. Barbados and Jamaica, that's my heritage as far as I'm concerned. So I'm not mixed. A lot of people think I'm mixed. I'm not mixed, because my sister is light skinned and people assume that she's mixed, but she's not. So like I said, a lot of it comes down to heritage and genes, and maintenance as well, and your hair routine. A lot of things you do in your hair routine sets you up for how your hair will be when you're not touching it or when you're out and about. I do not do protective styling. I don't wear weaves, I don't wear extensions, I don't wear the braids, I don't do crochet braids. Anything that has to add other hair I do not do, because I do not like fake hair or human hair. I just don't like it. I have a thing about it, I just don't like it. A lot of people think that I am anti-weave. If that's your opinion of me, that's your opinion, but I just do not like it. And I do believe that you don't have to do those things to make your hair grow or to enhance your hair growth or to retain length, because that's what it is really doing when you wear a weave, a wig or braids. You are retaining length. They do not actually aid to your hair growth, which a lot of people think they do, but they don't. Protective styles help to protect your hair from the elements, so wind, rain, colds, whatever can cause breakage on your hair. That is what protective styles do. So when you've worn a weave or braids for a very long time and then you see that there's hair growth, a lot of people think, oh, it's the weave that did it. That doesn't make any sense. What correlation does the weave have to your hair? It's the fact that it's protected it from the elements that can cause breakage, that you will not seen the length that you've retained because of the breakage that you have to your hair. And some people wear it because they just don't like to be in their hair, they don't like to do their hair. Whatever your style is, whatever your choice is, whatever, I just choose not to do that. One product or kind of ingredient that I say I do recommend that everybody does when it comes to hair is water. Water is the best thing for your hair. There is a myth in the black community that I've heard from when I was younger. My mum said it to me probably 5 years ago. I wash my hair once a week or twice a week, depending on what my hair or my scalp feels like. And there's a thing in the black community that if you wash your hair too much, your hair will break off, it will be dry. You do not need to wash your hair often. You can leave your hair for months and months and months and months and do not wash it. Well, that is actually really poor hygiene, because your scalp is part of your skin, it is part of your body. Imagine if you did not wash your face for months. Imagine if you did not wash your feet, your stomach, your armpits for months and months and months. What would it look like? That is what your scalp is going through if you do not wash it or maintain it frequently. Water is the best moisturizer for your hair, and especially if you have ethnic type hair. And I'm going to say ethnic because I think that's the correct term. I'm not going to say afro hair, because there are people that have kinky hair that are not actually black. So I will say ethnic. If you have ethnic hair or naturally curly hair, let's say that, then your hair is prone to breakage because of the way that your hair grows from the scalp. So you need to make sure that it is maintained and moisturized correctly. Your hair is going to be drier if your hair is curlier. It's just the way that the hair is, because the natural oils cannot actually reach down to the ends of the hair because of the spirals and curls in your hair. So that is why your hair dries out. You need to make sure that you are loading it up with moisture, which is water. So that also means drinking water as well. My favorite drink in the whole world is water. I carry a bottle of water with me everywhere. Everyone that knows me knows that I'm a water addict. I'm actually a water addict. That actually helps as well. Anything that helps to stimulate the scalp will increase or enhance hair growth, but it will not boost it to the point where one day you wake up, you do a head massage, and tomorrow you're going to have 5 inches. It doesn't work like that. It just helps to enhance. The same way that when you are looking after your skin, if you use certain scrubs or facial masks, they help to get rid of spots or to prevent blackheads and stuff. It's just the same way that works, and certain products work. I would not say that I have a favorite product that actually makes my hair grow or magically grow, but coconut oil is one of my favorite things that I use on my hair. It is one of the only oils that actually penetrates the hair shaft. A lot of the other oils sit on top of the hair, so they're not actually doing anything but sealing the moisture in, but they're not actually getting into the hair shaft and conditioning it or moisturizing it. And coconut oil does that. Coconut oil is not a moisturizer, oils are not moisturizers, but they help to seal the hair when you have moisture. So once you've applied moisture to the hair, i.e. a moisturizing product or water, you have to seal it in. If you do not seal the water in, your hair will be dry. It's the same for your skin. If you come out the shower and you do not moisturize your skin will be dry. That's the same way as your hair. It's quite simple. There's different methods that people do. Some people do a leave-in oil then a cream, or a leave-in cream then an oil, whichever one works for you. I do a leave-in oil and a cream, or a leave-in, it depends what I have or what I'm doing on that day. I don't really care, as long as the moisture gets sealed into my hair. That's how it works for me. I do regular trims. I don't have a trim schedule as such, so I don't do trims every 3 or 6 months or every 3 or 6 weeks. Whenever my ends feel rough or they look rough, I will do a trim. I did a trim probably 6 weeks ago, something like that. I'm gonna do a slight light trim today because I do have some single strand knots and some of my hair feels a bit funny at the ends. Like here I can see about 3 knots in my hair right now, and they need to go because they're not going to actually help. The ends of your hair are the oldest parts of your hair, and trimming your hair does not actually make your hair grow. Think about it. What relation does the end of your hair have to your scalp? There's no relation other than the hair that's in between. So trimming your hair does not actually make your hair grow. It just makes your hair grow healthier in terms of when the ends are neater and cleaner, they can be sealed correctly and the breakage will stop, because breakage is when your hair shaft starts splitting and it will split all the way up to your hair and your hair will snap off along the way. That is what breakage is. So you have to make sure that your ends are maintained very nicely. Your ends, like I said, the oldest part of your hair, so treat them like the oldest part of your hair. Make sure your scalp is always clean and it's always nicely maintained. That's what I always do from when I'm washing. I go to the gym 4 times a week, so when I have sweat or build up on my hair, I make sure that I wash it out. That's why I may wash twice a week. But exercising actually helps to promote hair growth. It does not stunt it. So some people who do not go to the gym because of their hair, you're actually doing the reverse. It's better to go to the gym. Since joining the gym last year, been going to the gym for a year now, I have actually seen a difference in my hair, and I do believe that part of that is because of going to the gym. So exercising and working out does actually promote hair growth. It does not stunt it. And other than that, that's kind of my tips. They're nothing magical, nothing secretive. I don't take any vitamins. I don't take anything extra for my hair to grow. It's just good, healthy hair care. Good hair is healthy hair, and I just make sure that I maintain it the best way that I know how to. There's a lot of people who are new to hair, whether it be relaxed or natural hair or hair maintenance in general. There are so many websites and so many blogs that you can research and find out tips and details about hair. But this is what my hair looks like straight at the moment. I have bleached my hair twice. My hair, it is damaged because of the bleach, but it's not damaged in the sense of it's drier or breaking off. It's just damaged because bleach damages the hair. Hair colour damages the hair regardless of what hair colour brand you are going for, unless it's a natural source like cassia or henna. But yeah, they're kind of my little tips. Make sure that your ends are covered during the winter. So protective styles, I will do a buns, whether it be a low bun, top bun, side bun, back bun, whatever it is. Braids, braiding your own hair. You know, doing mini twists. I used to do mini twists. I don't do them anymore because I think they make me look about 12. So I don't do mini twists anymore, but I may do kind of large twists at times and then put that back in a bun and go on my merry way. But that's it really. That's kind of my tips, and I don't have any special products to recommend. So people that ask me, what products do you use? My favourite products are Kinky Curly, Shea Moisture and some Vatica products. That's it. I don't really have a special favourite magical growth oil. All the products that say that they enhance growth or, you know, magical growth oil is all marketing. They don't actually do anything special other than, you know, have whatever they have in it. The only thing that I can say that I may say that can affect people's hair growth, but I haven't tried it, is biotin. But I've never tried it, so I can't give advice on biotin, but there's a lot of videos about that, and that's a separate whole thing. But they're my kind of tips on hair growth. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm not a hair expert, but I do have experience, so I can kind of give you information off of my experience to do with my hair. And that's it, YouTube. So I hope this has helped. Whoever's asked me over the years, whoever's asked me recently, I'm sorry it took so long, but I just remembered to do it. So until next time, YouTube, bye.